Sandy, so we finished up our session today. How are you feeling?
Yeah, good.
Good?
I'm really good.
Yeah. So we're going to just run you through 3 stretches.
Okay.
The first one will be a lower back stretch.
Yeah.
So I'll get you to lie down flat onto the mat.
Mm-hmm.
Straighten out our legs.
Yeah.
Bend your left knee up. Hold on to the knee with the right arm and pull it down if you can to touch the ground. It's a bit tight for me there. You want to make sure your shoulder stays flush on the floor. You can even stick your arm out like so.
Okay.
Just hold it like that.
Yeah.
Get you to hold a stretch for about 30 seconds. Then release. Switch over the other side, so lift up our right knee. Hold your right knee with your right hand. Twist and hold for 30 seconds. Once again, making sure your shoulders stays flush on the ground.
Okay.
Have you done any of these stretches before?
No, not really.
This is one of my favourites, this one.
I think do this one in yoga.
So lift up your left knee. Grab it with your right hand. Just gently. There you go. Oh, very flexible, I see. Make sure Make sure your legs are straight. There you go. Do you feel that down there in your back?
Yeah.
You don't feel it?
No.
You feel nice? Yeah. Alright, now you want to switch over to the other side. That's 30 seconds.
Okay.
Roll over. Lifting up your right knee with your... I think maybe you've got to keep your leg more straight. Yeah. There we go. Oh, feels nice after a good sesh. Holding that one for 30 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release.
Might fall asleep. Yep.
Yeah, you worked so hard then, you deserve a little nap. Okay, then we're going to work stretch our triceps.
Okay.
Work them a few times today. So lift up your arms straight into the air, bending that elbow down, grabbing onto it with your other hand, pulling the elbow down, trying to get that hand right into the middle of your shoulder blades there.
Mm-hmm.
And once again, keeping the body back straight, arms straight. See how you go with that one.
Alright.
Arm up into the air, that's it. Bending it, that's right. Now reaching over with that arm. Perfect. Do you feel that one?
Yeah.
Holding that one for 30 seconds for me. That's good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Just shake it out a bit. Yep. Now we'll do the other side. That's it. Bend it back. Perfect. Who's got the kids for you today while you're having a sesh?
They're at daycare, thankfully.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Try and keep that head straight. Right, that's it. Alright, and release. Alright, now we're just going to do a quick quad stretch.
Alright.
So we're standing on one foot. This can be quite hard if you want to hold on to the pole.
Okay.
Making sure your knees are next to each other and pulling your foot up to your bum.
Okay.
Okay, so you need you've got a bit of balance. Yep. Holding it for 30 seconds. That's it. Can you feel the stretch through there? Yep. Alright, that's good. Now on to the next leg. Quite good with your balance there. Make sure after today's session you drink lots of water, keep your fluids up.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you go home and have some nice big healthy lunch.
Okay.
Keep you energised for the rest of the day. And release. Well, thanks, Sandy. That was a great session. I hope to see you again soon.
Thanks for having me.
If I had a
client come to me who had asthma, I would first make sure he had a doctor's clearance, always had his puffer on him at all times. When training him in cardio, I would try and keep it to shorter interval trainings as opposed to a long endurance cardio session, making sure also that I'd vacuum and dusted the floor before him or her arriving, to make sure there was no increased chance of having a reaction to any of the dust around on the floor. If I had a client coming to me with hypertension and I was doing a strength session with him, I would not get him to do any static holds or any movements that could cause extra blood flow to the head, causing extra dizziness. Making sure also he definitely had a doctor's clearance before he or her had doctor's clearance coming to me, and always checking in with the client to see how they're feeling during the session and keeping a good eye on them, making sure they're not feeling dizzy or faint. Lastly, if I had a client come to me with with the hypertension, I'd make sure if they were a bit on the older side to make sure I gave them a proper slow cool down, to make sure I made sure they were warmed down efficiently before leaving me. If I had someone with arthritis, once again, I'd get a doctor's clearance, making sure I warmed them up correctly, making all their muscles nice and switched on before we started to do any activities. If there was any flare-up, I would get them to have a couple of a day's rest, see if they could get into the water to do some water activities, ease the joints a bit, and also making sure that they cooled down properly after we did our resistance training.